you go? Where is he? Go get it. Good girlie.
My name is Luciana Zimmerman. I'm 8 years old and I'm with Royce Management. I'm really into gymnastics and singing, but today I'm going to show you some obedience skills with my dog in German. Fuss. Place.
When I watch this wonderful child's performance here, I beam with such joy. My heart is filled with such happiness. The Zero to Hero program, making canines safe around children, is absolutely at the very ethos of what we do. Bravo, young lady. Bravo. So, Stevie, you guys and Lisa, you guys are about to start worming the pups?
Yeah.
How old are they?
They are 3 weeks old.
3 weeks old, okay. And what wormers are you going to use?
We're going to use the Drawn tool,
Okay,
designed specially for puppies.
okay. And it's in a liquid format, right?
It is
so it's
indeed.
very easy for you to measure. So what are you doing here now?
We're weighing the puppies so we get an accurate measurement, so we can give the exact amount of wormer that each pup needs individually.
It's about 1.6 to 1.63 kg. Okay.
So that's a little girl.
So Stevie, while you hold the puppy still.
6 kg.
That's been well shaken already, hasn't it?
6, yes, has been well shaken already.
Perfect. Okay. Nice and slowly. And you're putting it right at the back of the...
Right down to the back of the neck.
Okay, I think that was perfectly done. I think you've done this before, young lady.
Just a few times.
Good stuff. So that's a female, looking good, bright-eyed. We've checked the puppy over. So look under the tail of the pup. This is something that the girls do every day to make sure that there isn't any type of diarrhea and just a lot of TLC. See how comfortable this puppy is being handled? Nothing is phasing it. Three weeks. So it's always a wonderful thing when you have really wonderful mothers that have raised children successfully, working with you to raise puppies, because you know the motherly instinct is always there. So we have Lisa and Stevie. Mixing up is Lisa, making sure the mix is lovely. They test the temperature like they do for their own children, which for me is kind of heartwarming. So let's test the temperature. It is wonderful.
Yes, fine.
Yeah. Okay, so we have that mix. So what have we done? We've used Cerelac. We've used the, and this is baby food. This is, you know, this is human consumption. We've used the Belcando milk. And we've taken a duck burger. We started to introduce them to the duck burgers. This is their first ever meal. Mix that up, and literally the ladies are gonna share the food into the different bowls. Yeah, just like so. Working together. This is their first ever meal. So this can always go not so well, they might not be interested. One of the things that you should be doing is making sure that they're at least running to about 3-4 weeks old, and then also separate the bitch so they haven't had any access to feeding. They'll be a lot more hungry.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's easy. Yeah.
So why these type of bowls? You know, if you're not a breeder, you'd understand that you wouldn't understand how messy puppies can be. But with bowls like this, it's pretty much their heads that can go in. They're not walking straight into the food. So the first meal, Chinese red dog pups. So first feed, come straight in. So you're gonna walk in. We've got paper on the floor. And what I would now do is I'm going to use the whelping box in the reverse. So that's going to be feeding. So they feed in there. So we put the food down in there, spread it out. Yeah. And then we start to pick up the pups. And it'll be interesting to see what they do first. Do they start to lap it right away?
Straight away.
Go on. Look at that. Huh? So when I tell you that I've got super mothers working here, they know how to cook up a treat, these mums. Look at that. It's nice to see. A winning formula. Oh, look at that. Go on. Huh? They're really going for it. Years of experience tells us what to do. That's a great mix. So there's always one pup. And what we could do, you see the pup that you've got there? Just encourage. They might not have realised. And before you know it, they realise what's going on. Some are going absolutely mental. Look at that, eh? Go on, get in there. And we watch. And it's very important that you monitor all the pups and see how they're eating. It's wonderful. Wonderful mix. So that one that wasn't eating is eating now. And oh, 4 weeks old today. Hello guys. Their first outing. We're gonna feed them. Let's spread the food bowl. Their first outing. Let's start to place them a little bit closer to the bowls. It's wonderful. Great mix up. So you could see, just in this tiny snapshot, you understand we have decoys. You understand and seen the different trainers. You've seen the different staff members in the kennels, supporting the kennel and canine husbandry. I have no change out of £250,000 to £300,000 a year on staff, and that eats massively into the profits. But I need to make sure that we are doing it properly and that we have enough hands on the ground to give these dogs a wonderful life while with us, regardless of financial impact. just trying to focus on the whole drive here. Our project with the Red Dog is a focus on the ability and capability of this breed. You know, so our job is in our selective breeding is to make sure that we have animals that possess abundance of drive, from prey, play, ball, food drive, environmentally open, handler engaged, great work ethic, willingness to work, stability, all of the above. And I think that when we track this down and narrow it down, the Red Dog becomes, you know, an ultimate, really, personal protection canine with very little maintenance requirements. The Whelping Milk by Belcando. The Granula Starter. This is the first sort of puppy gruel. And then obviously progressively you move on to the puppy gravy, or they also have a puppy GF lamb and chicken. The duck meat burgers. I am so happy that we have found this product and we import it into the UK. The burgers are like this. All you need to do is defrost, mix it up, put it in a bowl, and it's ready. It's ready for consumption. If you need any support whatsoever, please contact my team on Facebook, on the website, or just give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you.